anime fans, One Piece fans, what's good? The answer to that question, of course, is One Piece. One Piece is what's good. And also, you guys are good. I never say you guys are good, but I'm sure you're good. I'm sure your life is good. If it's not good, you still yourself are good. So, this video today is about Donquixote, Donquixote versus Charlotte Cracker. These two are really close in power. Like, let me just say that right off the bat. Both of these guys are insane. Super strong, super powerful. Both deserve a ton of respect. So, this fight would not be easy. It would not be a low diff, mid diff, or even high diff. It would be extremely magnificently difficult for either one of them to win. So, let's get right into it. So, by the way, this fight will be operating on the assumption that Cracker can indeed he can coat his crackers in hockey. Or it won't be operating on that, but I assume he can some of them. If he couldn't, that would be really, really weird. So, first of all, Cracker, we know he has the ability to just create a gigantic army of these Cracker soldiers, and he can just do it for forever how long. So, before we even think about this fight, first we have to think, can Doffy's strings cut Cracker's crackers? And I believe they can, because, of course, he can't make birdcage strings for everything, but it's not like he can't do damage with his regular strings. Like, for example, 16 Holy Bullets Godbread. That was going up against King Kong Gun. Especially with his hockeyed strings, I do believe he can cut or only with his hockeyed strings, I am certain he can cut Cracker's crackers. So, that's the first thing. And since he can do it like a bullet, like, boom, and hit Cracker, that would be a very, very, very hard thing for Cracker to deal with. But one, Cracker has observation hockey. Two, he's a skilled swordsman, so I'm sure he could parry that with his blade. But even so, I'm pretty sure he can hockey up not all of his biscuits, but some of them. So, or no, I know he can. I can't remember if that was shown in the fight, but if he couldn't, that would be just plain stupid. So we're just gonna say he can. So, and Cracker would have to hockey up some biscuits to deal with that. But Doffy would still, even though Doffy can cut them, and even though he has 10 strings, that would even just, he's not like Luffy where he can, or he is like Luffy in that sense, I guess. He can kind of swing away, but still, Cracker would be able to flood him, and Doffy would have a hard time keeping all these Crackers at bay. And don't forget Cracker himself, skilled swordsman, and the fact that Cracker, he can bring them up, what looked like it was from the ground, because some people were saying, yeah, Cracker was awakened, and at first I was like, what, no? Until I realized it does look like the crackers he's getting is dust coming up from the ground. I don't know if he's awakened or not, but regardless, he can make crackers almost anywhere in his sight, it appears. So he would probably be able to make crackers next to Doffy, and Doffy would also, as I've said, have a really hard time getting around that as well. And he would be able to kind of swing away and escape, I guess, but this isn't about running away, is it? So, Cracker also, sorry, there's a fly there, I hate flies. That fly's been annoying me for like days. Okay, anyway, that was a small tangent. Where was I? Yeah. Cracker's swordsmanship is pretty strong, and Cracker himself would be getting close to Doffy for sure, once he realized that his crackers were, like, Doffy was still able to hold off his crackers. And in close quarter combat, I think Doffy's gonna have the advantage here, but still, with Cracker himself and his crackers, Doflamingo is having a really hard time, and especially with Cracker hockeying up and using his armament hockey to parry Doflamingo's hockeyed strings strikes. That would be That would be pretty OP. But I'm going to have to give this fight to Donquixote Doflamingo because of one simple reason. The strings are more versatile. Doflamingo can do so many things with his strings. Doflamingo can also make clones, but not as many, of course. But if Doflamingo just gets his parasite strings on Cracker just once, which I'm sure he probably would be able to do, since they're so thin and versatile, he could control Cracker and end the fight right there. Secondly, Doflamingo could do something like plunge his strings underground, just go like, pew! The strings go underground, he operates them, and they come up under Cracker, and punch right through him. Cracker will probably be able to deal with these kind of surprise attacks that you couldn't see coming at first, using his observation hockey, of course, but eventually I think Doflamingo would be able to overpower him with the versatility of his strings and this element of surprise using his strings. So I'm gonna have to give this fight to Doflamingo. It would still be a very extremely high diff fight. Do not sleep on Cracker, do not sleep on Doflamingo. They are both amazingly strong characters who deserve respect. So that is it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, and only if you enjoy my content, like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more One Piece content. I will see you in the next video.